Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky, where we are exploring an area that doesn't allow me to bring up like a map or a name, and I guess these are some stairs, although they appear to be kind of worn down. We've got some kind of strange glowy thing on the ground that I haven't seen before, so let's try stepping on it. Oh my goodness. It created like a shadow clone or something. Can I step on it again? I cannot. Seems like it's a one-time thing. And the shadow clone seems to have like all the powers that I do. And when I go right or left, it goes the opposite way. When I go up or down, it goes the opposite way. So it's like mirroring me in both directions. So what is my goal in this puzzle? Let's ignore the shadow clone for a moment. So I'm going to need to ring the copper bell. Oh, but then after doing so, I'm going to be forced to get a shadow clone. Okay, sure. And then I need to ring a silver and gold bell. And if I bump the wall and he can't go anywhere, it kind of behaves the way I expect. Sure. And I presume he is capable of, like, jumping over holes and things, probably. I can go ahead and ring this bell, right? That's not a bell to ring. Oops. Let's see if he can jump holes. Let's find this out. So if I go... Oh, if I can't go right, he doesn't go right. Oh. But if the opposite, it's the other way around, right? Oh, he fell in a hole. Hold on. So he doesn't have a cape. So I have a cape and he doesn't have a cape. Okay, we're learning things. So, I don't have to ring the copper bell first. I could definitely choose to go try to ring the silver bell, for example. But then I'd end up on a doodad again. But I don't have to. Like, I could do this. And then just ring this bell. What's the purpose of ringing the bell? Like, I'm ringing the bells for no good reason. Is there a secret for stepping there? The snake's eyes are not lighting up. I don't see a purpose in stepping there. Unless it's to give him somewhere to go, or to give me somewhere to go when I'm controlling him. But if I ring the gold bell, it gets me a star. So I'd have to ring the copper bell first, of course. Suppose I did this. I can't push it in there, can I? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can fill a hole with this. Suppose, no, hold on. What if I had done this? I still don't think I can fill the hole. Yeah, it doesn't look like the copper bell hole is getting filled. And so then what I want to do with this is presumably... All of a sudden I'm getting deja vu for no good reason. It's very weird. Let's reset the puzzle one more time. So if I want to ring the gold bell, one of two things... I see. I don't want to ring the gold bell because there's no coming back from the gold bell. I don't think there's a way to get the crates. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's a way to get the crates in position to even escape from the gold bell. And so I want my shadow clone to ring the gold bell. And in order for my shadow clone to ring the gold bell, I have to ring the silver bell first. Is what I think is happening. So, where else do crates need to go? I need, since the shadow clone is incapable of jumping holes since he doesn't have a cape, I need this filled, and I think I need to fill this so that I can go ahead and ring this first. Then I think I'm going to go ring the copper bell. Yeah, let's try this out. This is at least in the right vicinity, I think, of solutions. And now my goal is for him to ring the gold bell. So is that possible? I can jump across here. And note how I took 2 steps effectively and he only took 1 because he doesn't have a cape. So we're offset incorrectly already. So I would need something to get our offset better. Because right now I can go this way, but he can't go that way. And if I go here and try to go right, he doesn't go anywhere. So I need the right 2 steps, and that's the reason that I rang the silver bell in the first place, is so that I could go right, so that he'd be able to walk over there. But we're vertically offset incorrectly. So in order to not have that vertical offset happen, I need to do something, and I'm not sure what that thing is. So I need to get 1 lower than I currently am without him moving. Which I could do right here. If I go... No, I can't get 1 lower. He doesn't go that way either. So I need to find places where things are not symmetric. Or I could jump the hole... Jumping the hole twice doesn't really help. I don't think I can fill the hole that I just jumped over. I think I see an alternative. What if I had filled this hole instead? Did the same thing over here. Then when I come over here, get a shadow clone. I go this way. And now over here, I'm going to go up. He can't go anywhere. Except for I went up 2 steps and I didn't mean to. This doesn't do what I want to do. I went basically the wrong way because I want him to go and not me, and I went and not him. Okay, I had an idea, but I did the opposite of what my idea required. So new idea, same setup, but I'm gonna leave a box available for me to push, and let's see how it behaves. So if I am here and I try going up, he changes facing direction, but he doesn't actually move. Okay, that's important information. So pushing the box didn't have any effect on our relative positioning outcome. So I still have the problem that I need him to end up 1 square lower. Or equivalently, me to end up 1 square lower, so I have to take 1 more step. And, like, yeah, filling the box hole would obviously be one way to do it. Suppose instead I try to fill all the holes by getting this box out here, ring the bell, end up swapping our positions, which I don't think it's going to be materially all that much different. But then, oh, he's gonna, Is this a problem? It might be a problem. So he's gonna leave a hole there, sure. Also, can I even ring the copper bell now? I'm not so sure about that. I guess we'll go find out. Be careful not to drop him. I can ring the copper bell. So that actually works out okay. And I did a downward jump, which is kind of useful. Because now that means, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now he's down in the row he needs to be in. He needs to move 3 to the right, which is why I need to go here. Then I could go here. He can ring that bell, and then I don't care what happens to him anymore because I've already freed up the star. Great! Alright, I solved my first puzzle with the Shadow Clone. And yes, I do notice that there's this box down here, and eventually we'll meet the god of this place and trade in some of our purple crystals, I presume, or just get the power. Ooh, there's some... I don't even know what these things are. They kill me, whatever they are. Also, there's a you need to have the 4 block breaky powers door, apparently. The snake's eyes are not lighting up, and since these just kill me, I'm guessing that they're going to turn into, like, purple elementals or something at some point. So let's just continue to move forward. Okay, so this screen, I think might be like the God screen, possibly? Just feels that way with that glowy thing in the center. Also, there's something I want to my left. It's glowing. If I push this, it does that. And I need to ring a silver bell. The silver bell is over this way. And clearly everything is impossible. What happens? I guess I can do this. I can push this in here, which enables me to go here. I could get a shadow clone. I wonder what happens when a shadow clone ends up touching one of these weird doohickey mabobbers. I guess let's find out. Here's a shadow clone. Can I get him to go there? I don't think so. But we'll see if possibly I can get him steered in a direction that does something interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to go high enough to do what I want to do. And now he's trapped in a corner and I won't be able to go up again. Could I have done this differently? Perhaps. From here... No, I don't think I could have. Here. I could stand here for a minute. No, because when I go down, you're going to go back up. So I don't think I can test what I wanted to test. And I don't think I can go anywhere or use... Oh, wait. Okay, you're somewhere. But I can't really get you anywhere else out of there. And if I go touch this, maybe because I have a shadow clone, something different will happen? He went hee 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 when I died. Did you see that? Hee hee hee. Okay. Well, we learned something about my shadow clone's animations. Yeah, I don't see a way to get you south of there. Hold on. I might have just figured it out. Okay, you're south of there. Great. Now, I want you to keep going south. And then ideally to go that way. Oh, don't fall in the hole. Maybe while you were here, if I go this way. No, if I go this way. Okay, you're closer. Here we go. Let's have him touch this thing. Oh my goodness. Look, the shadow clone things are glowing again. Did I, like, make them so I can make more clones? No, I'm standing on it again. It doesn't make more clones. But I was able to steer him through these things. So he has a capability that I do not. Which is he is capable of walking through this goop, whatever it is. What happens if he touches the shadow clone tile again, I wonder? Oh, he can also try to break open those things for me, it seems like. So I should be able to do this. Okay, he's walking on it again and nothing happens. So we learned something there. So it definitely feels like I have to get him all the way out. And then have him ring the copper bell. That's what I think I'm seeing. So, I managed to get him out once, and now I have a sense of what I'm doing. So I want to be able to go up while he's going down. But I managed to do it out here, so let's have me get back out here. And now while I'm in this area where I have a lot of freedom to roam, let's figure out what we're doing. So I want to go down without having him move up. So I do that. Then I can bring him down here. Then I want to be able to go down without him moving up. I also want him to come very far over this way. So maybe from here. No, I want to go right. So actually I want to be like here. Then I can bring him over to the past me. Okay, great. But then what? How can I pin him against something? What happens if we run into each other? We kill each other, or he kills me or something. Okay, how can I get him to travel further? I can't go any further to the right. So what I need is for you to not be able to go any further to the left, or to the right. Well, I go to the left. Here we go. So then we can pass by each other. Okay, we're making progress. I presume he can walk on the dais. He can, okay. So we're kind of reflecting ourselves in here. But unfortunately, I have this obstacle I don't want to touch over here. So what else can I do to get even more? I can do this, and then he'll get one step farther to the left. And then I can go up and go down. And now he's up there, which means I can now walk this way. And then I want to go down, which I can do like this. And then I can walk him over here. Here we go, here we go. And now can I walk him far enough to the north to do what my bidding? Not quite yet. So suppose I go here. That's as far north as I can get him, though. That's not far enough. I still need one more bit of verticality. How am I going to get that? Where can I go? So right now I have 4 spaces south to north that I can run. Is there anywhere that I can get 5 spaces south to north? I don't see any. Oh, but I can turn and then keep going. There we go. I rang a bell. Now I need him to go ring the silver bell, so we have to walk past each other again. Okay, that seems straightforward enough, I think. I can't do much here, though. So I need you to go down, which means I need to go up, but that's not going to happen right now. Until I can go down without you going up. Where can I go down without you going up? Kind of nowhere right now. Here somewhere. Okay. Still not great. I need you to get down past me. I'm not sure that that's possible right now. I might have ratcheted myself into a bad situation here. Let's back up to where you just rang the copper bell. When you rang it, I then want to move you down, which means I want to move up. Okay. So you rang the bell. Now I want to get you down as much as possible, which means I need to get up as much as possible. Can I just do that from here? Nope, I need to go up again. And the only place I can go up again now is here. So somehow from here, I'm going to get you out. If I go left, I'm going up without you moving down, which is no good. So I want to make sure every time I go up, you go down. Can't go this way. And me going down is fine, because then that gives me another chance to go up while you're not going down or whatever. Okay. But also I would like to be able to go right more, which I can do here. Yeah, and then I can do this. Here we go. That almost kind of does something I want. And now, yes, I could do this. Now I can walk all the way over here to the right and gain myself some space. I also want to go down so that I'll be able to bring you up. Okay. And now we are somewhere. Okay. Now that I've got you on this side of me, I need you to go way over there. And so to do that, I need what? A miracle? Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess I have to use this bit for you to get stuck in as my main ratcheting mechanism. As far as I can tell. Or feel like I did miss something that was useful here. But I need to get you farther to the right. And that's not happening right now. So if I do... I can't go any farther south. I'm curious what happens if you walk off the screen. I can undo, I presume. You can walk off the screen, and then you disappear forever. Okay, that's interesting. That might be a mechanic at some point. So it's good to know. Keep it in our back pocket for later. Okay, if I want you to be able to get farther over here, this is as far apart as we can get right now. That's not true. We could get farther apart if you were still up in the corner. And if you were up in the corner, okay. I don't want to leave the room. Oh, come on, brain. Actually, did I do what I wanted to do? I might have. Because you're all the way over there. But you've lost one bit of step. Can I get that step back somewhere? I don't think I can right now. So yeah, I can't get you to move far enough to the left just yet. So where else can I get some leverage here? Ah, I know. I can move one further to the right. No, I need you to not move to the left. And you're always going to move to the left whenever I move to the right. And the problem is I can't go down here to get you stuck around a corner. So I didn't manage to get enough distance between us. So could I have gotten more somehow? Suppose I did this, which then enables you to get further to the right over here. So now we have one extra step between us, I think. So now... no, somehow we ended up with fewer steps. Yeah, you're not even as far as you were before. Gosh darn it. So I want... I guess you to be all the way in the corner over there while I'm over here. So how can I get you one more that way? I can do this. Okay, now you're all the way in the corner, and I'm all the way in the corner. So now let's walk back towards each other. That's fine. Because I'll bring you back up over here. Nope. And we're still here. Of course we're still here, because we haven't... I need to use... Yeah, I have to use this. Oh, and if I could use this... I could probably kill you with pillars, potentially, at some point, too. Yes, this is gonna be key somehow, somewhere. I don't quite see it yet. So I think I want you in there. Let's test this for a minute. If I want to get you in there, how do I do it? I want us both moving a little bit further to the left. Which... I don't think I'll be doing this way. Oh, this is hard to reason about. My brain is not giving me an easy time. Okay, and here, now we're both a bit further to the left. Okay. So while you are here, I wanted to try to get really far to the right so that I could walk really far to the left. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, here we go. Now I can walk really far. It's okay if you get stuck on that. That's fine. Okay, that got me that far, but I think I could have done even better. So... I need to not waste any steps. So how do I not waste this step? I need us to have a different vertical offset. So how do I have us have a different vertical offset? Probably back here somewhere. I can't go up again. Yeah, I don't think I can get the different vertical offset from here. So I think I have to find it somewhere else. Because I'm wasting steps that I go left and you go right now. And that's no good skis. Doing that doesn't really do anything. Here we go. Different vertical offset. There we go. Okay, I've done it. So now I can go here and get you stuck over there. Okay, you're stuck in there. That's what I wanted. Now you're going to go get the silver thing. So let me just get some leftward mobility for me, rightward mobility for you. And then I need you to go up 4 squares, which means I need to be going down 4 squares. Which I can only do in a few spots. If I'm here, that's not going to work. And if I'm in here, I might be able to get that working. So you need to be... Oh, that's not good. I can go down twice and then left. Okay, I'm not sure what I did there, but it worked. So now this gives me access for me to get the power-up. Yes, and that enables me to break the purple squares. So, with that power, there is still a gold bell that needs to be rung. Presumably, Batty McBaddington over here can actually do me a favor now. So let's try to check that out if we can. How would I do that? Not easily is the answer. Oops, I just dropped him in the hole. I don't think I wish to get rid of you just yet. Although, I'm not sure if you're rescuable at this point. If I want to rescue you, do I have the room to do so? Like, you're almost out there. But I don't think I have any more leverage to work with. I could get here, but then I can't move left or right. And from here... Yeah, now that I have the power up, it might be sadly time to reset the puzzle, because I don't think I'm rescuing him anymore, unless... Oh no, I should be able to rescue him now, because now I can move up again, and that would cause him to move down. So here, yeah, I could do this, and now he can break this thing. Great. And presumably he can also break the green thing? Yep. Okay. Neat. So this gives us a little bit more flexibility. It means I can now move into the right-hand side, which is good. Can't really do much with that just yet. So we can do this. We can pass by each other. And so now I need him to go ring the gold bell, which looks more possible than it looked previously. If I need you farther to the right, how's that going to happen? I'm not sure. Yeah, because I don't have any more space to move over here. So I need to get you, yeah, caught somewhere where I can move to the left again. And then I can bring you farther to the right. Great. And then I can move up without you going down. And I need to do like a bunch of that, ideally. I think I can actually go this way now. And go up here, and then bring you down. And now have you ring the bell. Great. So now, I think your task is done. I can open this. I can open this. I can get my 12th gem of dew. And... how do I could reset the puzzle, which I might do in just a moment. Oh, I need to get something over here. Probably the shadow clone needs to stand here while I get the star in order for me to get the star. And how would this thing ever break open? Oh, I have to stuff the crate in there to get the box, probably? Yeah, okay, so I think we're definitely in a reset puzzle mode. There's another star up there, too. But let's reset the puzzle now that I've gotten this and unlocked some of the shortcuts. So, now we have a lot more to work with. Suppose I wanted to unlock the screen shortcut over here so that eventually I could get the star in the lower left. In order to do so, what would I do? That's a great question, Brian. I can't push the crate this way. So if I can't push the crate to the right, and I can't push it down because there's no one north of them, all I could do is push it left, and it ends up in that hole. So I think I've maybe misguessed what's happening over here. How would this ever get done? Like, I can jump over the hole, but can't get to the south of it without filling it. Let's maybe work on a different portion of the puzzle then. I realize that I can simply do this. Break this open, and perhaps we're going to gain some elementals. That might help. I stand on this thing. And become Flying Man. I'm the god of this realm. And I only needed 9 of those things. I had 12 of them already. And it's not an elemental, it's a new crate. Or something. They briefly became crates. Are they now pushable to me? Did I gain the ability to push these around? Oh, wow. When I get close to them, they materialize into crates. Interesting. But the Shadow Man can move through... Okay. My Shadow Clone can move through the black clouds, but presumably could not move through these. And so depending upon my own proximity, I actually change the level geometry. I think is how I'm reading what's going on here. So then presumably, these crates can be used to fill holes. So I'm up to 99 stars. I'm going to get up to 100 stars this episode, it looks like. Okay, that's pretty exciting. I think at this point I should reset the puzzle again. Because now I have access to more crates. These crates are stuck together, but they don't have to be stuck together. I understand. So, if I go over here, and somehow me and my Shadow Man both get close to the stuff over here by using cleverness. Oops, I went the wrong way. So from here, I wanted to go down without you going up. Then I want to bring you over and bring you out and bring you out. Then I want to go down without you coming up. I want us to both be in the southmost. Can I make that happen? I'm not sure. But suppose I did this. Alright, that's all I needed to do, I believe. Because now I have a single crate over here. I managed to destroy one of the crates by pushing it on top of the other crate while it was ethereal or whatever. And so now I can push this crate over here. Which means I can unlock this thing. Which means I can now steer Shadow Clone over in here. Probably. Yeah. And then go get my star. I did the thing. Alright, the fact that there's crates out on the outside, like on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of this level geometry, makes me wonder if I should be re-entering from the outside and like walking on the green stuff outside, although I don't think I can. But in any case, now I can probably solve more puzzles here. I'm up to 100 stars. Neat. There's a star in the upper right. That's my goal. In order to get it, I have to ring the copper and silver bells. Ringing the copper bell involves holding down... involves nothing. I just walk over there and ring the copper bell, right? Yes, but I trap myself. I trap myself in my own tricksy trap. So I probably don't want to do that. So maybe I want a shadow clone to trap himself? That seems plausible. In order to get a shadow clone near the copper bell... Oh, what happened there? Oh, only while I'm near it does the thing even fill the hole. If I walk away from it, it just becomes an ethereal hole again. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, these are going to be some fiendish puzzles to think about, I imagine. I am eventually going to want a crate over here holding this thing down. No, I need it at the last possible moment, so why don't I just leave it there? Let's see if I can ring the copper bell by somehow being clever. So you need to go here, and then you need to go down, but more down, but also stay here. Oh boy, this is going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. How do I get you more down? I don't know that I do get you more down. There's a way to get you slightly more down. But I think not down enough. Because you need to go more down. And I don't see a good place to get you hung up anywhere. I guess I could do this, and then I have a lot of up-down here available. And furthermore, I'm close enough in proximity that I can also move you around this thing. Okay. So I guess I could do... I can't move any farther this way now. And I went the wrong way. Oops. Oh, wow, okay. That was funny. Okay, let's just back up a few. So over here... Suppose I move... Oops, then I drop you in that hole. Can't do that. Suppose I did... None of this is really working in my favor. Oh, but I managed to get you kind of where I'm going. Except for now I want to go left, and you can't go left from there. We each could have gone 2 to the right. That doesn't change much for either of us. I could go up twice, but that's working against me. I'm trying to get you farther. How did I get into this position? Just by observing my surroundings, I think. Okay. How do I get you to ring the copper bell? I think I need to be in there with you. Can I be in there with you? Yes. Okay, if I'm in there with you, this gives me more flexibility to walk the walk that I want to walk. There we go. Copper bell's been rung. I could ring the silver bell, question mark. Yes. But I need your help to do the other thing, I think. Let's just go ring the silver bell. But he's never getting out of there. And I need this to get pushed while I'm inside there. Which I feel like is never going to happen. Could I destroy this crate? That's what it is. I need to use one of the black crates so that I can walk away from it, have it become ethereal, and then when I walk closer to it, it'll go back down. That's what I need to do. I presume there's no way to get the black crates back out of the pits once I put them in there. So I think the puzzle's currently unsolvable in its current state, so I'm going to reset. How? I understand. I need to take this crate out. You have a different purpose. Your purpose is to fill the other hole so I can get this black crate. How would that ever happen? It's clearly impossible. I have a question. Suppose this crate is on top of this one, and then I walk away. it simply destroys that crate. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Can I push a crate through a crate by any chance? No. And I can't be far enough away to push it through right now. Can I get a shadow dude to push it through with me? I'd have to be on the other side. So I did this the wrong order. So what I need to do is I need to push this in and then have a shadow dude push the other crate into the other hole. Okay, understood. So, let's get me into open space. I have a lot of open space around me. So now, I'm going to control Shadow Dude. I want him to push a crate into a hole. And I didn't leave myself enough space to do it, but I can fix it. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Great, he did it. Okay. That leaves that crate for me to push to the right, which is how I need to solve the end of the puzzle. The next step of the puzzle is to do what I did before and trap Shadow Man near the copper bell. So if we're going to trap Shadow Man near the copper bell, I think I want him walking further over this way. So let's do that. He successfully got through. Then we need to swap positions somehow, which is not happening all that well right now, right here. Yeah, this is not super great. So when we're here, now we should be one offset. And then can I just walk around you? And then, except for now we're both stuck down here and you're gonna walk off the screen. Okay, that was no good. Let's go back to here. I could go much farther up, but then I can't turn you. Yes, I can. Okay. You're a little bit higher than you used to be. You're a little bit higher than you used to be. Yeah, let's get you even higher. So if I go over here, then I could do this, and now you're even higher than you were. But I went too far. I can fix it though, right? Maybe I want to be above you. Sure. Okay. Now, suppose I go way over here and then walk you across. There we go. Okay. I managed to get this guy in here. Next step, I need to get him to ring the copper bell. Which actually seems almost doable from here, but not quite. No, I think we both need to be in here and something, something. Oops. Let's not do that. Maybe we stay closer to one another for a moment. And I try to get you away from danger. I can do this. And now we're at a different vertical offset. But I need to come in here. Okay, so I want you there. So now I can go up 4 and you go down 4. There we go. And now you can go ring the copper bell. Okay, you rang the copper bell. I can ring the silver bell, and then I can use the other crate to do the other thing. So I think I've solved the puzzle. Silver bell rung. Now I have this ghost crate available to me. To hold this down, not hold it down, and then hold it down. There we go. Alright, that felt good. Complicated puzzle to reason about. But we did the thing. Great. So now back here, I can now exit to the south, which I wasn't able to do before. And we can see a new screen. And on this screen, I see we have the stone golem elementals again. And also, I can walk over here, but I presume this kills me? Yeah. So I just have to walk in this way, it looks like. Snake's eyes are not lighting up, so we're not looking for secrets. There are bells to ring. Let's just not think too hard about it and ring some bells, perhaps, and see what happens. Can't ring this bell, but I could probably get a stone element or a shadow clone to ring a bell for me over there. And then I would need to ring one more bell. And then that would enable me to get to a star, I guess? Actually, I don't even necessarily... Do I have to ring all the bells? Like, I could also use my trick for getting rid of crates. No, the crate would be in a corner, so I would still need to... Yeah, I'd have to ring the gold bell in order to get to the star, as far as I can tell. Okay, so... I guess a shadow clone probably can walk on spikes. I guess we haven't tested that out yet. That's probably a bad place for you to go. So maybe don't go there. So let's get a shadow clone. Can the shadow clone push a golem into me and what happens? Let's find out. It kills me. Okay. So we learned something. So much learning. So, I want to get the shadow clone over here, I think. So actually, can the shadow clone pick up the star? That's actually a really interesting question. I don't imagine that he could, or if he could, doesn't seem like it would be kind of like particularly intended mechanics or something as a way to get things, but I'm curious about it now. And so I'll at least spend a little bit of effort seeing if I could do that. Let's see. I could definitely have him push this out of the way over here. What do I think I want to do? I wanted to have me and him swap positions. In order to even attempt that, I need to find out some things first. So one is, can you walk across spikes? You cannot. You just die. Okay, we learned something. Great. So if you can't walk across spikes, and I can't walk across spikes, then how are we going to negotiate this so that we both get swapped positions? The answer is probably some variation of very carefully. I'm not thinking too hard about what I'm doing, just kind of doing things to try to get different offsets between my character and what's his name over there. However, I do notice I've gotten him awfully close to the star. I do wonder. Yeah, look at this. Okay, he cannot collect the star. Science has been done. So, now that we know that... Oh, also the star killed him? He died to the star. Okay, that has lore implications in my view. Yeah, he died to the star. So he's a creature of darkness. Starlight, antithetical to his own existence. You heard it here first. Okay, we've done important science. Now from here... I offset you a little bit there, I don't think. That helped me. I can do this, which means I can do this. Yeah, so now we can start moving closer together. So from here, or maybe here, right, one or both of us could be pushing crates too, like that could be a thing that happens. I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. I can't move to the left, but I really need to get you more offset, so how's that going to happen? Guess I could do this and you end up there, and I could press against this, which enables us to get a little bit closer together over here. Yeah, a lot closer together. I can walk past you now, which is what I want, correct? Correct. I want to walk past you so that, well, if you die on spikes... Can you push the golem in your death throes? I don't think so. How is the bell going to get rung? You could push a crate? Question mark? I'm not sure that there's a pushable crate that's in a useful spot. Well, while I have the opportunity to test it, let's see if possibly he could push a golem in his death throes somehow. And I think that is something I could test by being clever. No, not by doing that. So when I'm here, when I'm here, I want to go down, then bring you back here, then have you go here, then go this way. It does not push the golem. Okay. So how is the silver bell ever getting rung? Is our current question of the day. And I think the answer is it's not. However, I have gained something, which is access down here, both to witness another screen and to restart the puzzle from the left-hand side, which might have puzzle implications, because now he could ring the copper bell and I could ring the silver bell or something, for example. Yeah. Is the puzzle more doable from this side? I think I'd have to think about it a bit. What was on the screen? Snake's eyes are not lighting up. There doesn't appear to be anything here other than perhaps a symbol of a half of a heart that's been pierced or something. And also, like, I don't think there'd be notes and music in this section. I don't see any notes. But just in case, I'm going to walk into some of the non-obvious places to stand on the screen. But yeah, I don't think there's anything actually hidden in here. The tile I'm on here or here look kind of like little birds, now that I'm looking more carefully. This one also looks kind of like a bird. Let's continue exploring for a minute. Down here, now we have a puzzle with water elementals. Okay, so we had the stone elementals, we had the water elementals, and presumably we'll have the other elementals as well. How easy would it be for me to walk to the south side of this puzzle? I'm not sure that it's particularly easy to do, but I'll take a quick look. If I could ring the copper bell, I could get through there. If I could hold that thing down, I could get through there. What happens? Can you clone one of these things? You can. Okay, that's interesting. And you make like the wooden clone version of it or something. And where's the other shadow clone guy over here? And could he do anything good for me? I don't think he would. So do I see anything good I can do in this puzzle right now? Oh wait, there's two shadow... Hold on, do I make two shadow clones at once? Oh dear. I can make two shadow clones at once. I'm not sure that that's good for me. Alright, I'm going to push a wind elemental into a hole, just to get it out of the way. And then I think me or a shadow clone could probably go ring a copper bell, maybe? No, it'd have to be the shadow clone. Oh, there's three of me. There's another guy over here, too. I didn't even notice him. Oh my gosh, there's so many clones. They're all trying to kill me. Hee 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 hee. Hold on. Yeah, they all say hee 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 when I die. That's not very nice of them. I declare the shadow clones to be not nice guys. I still might be able to ring the copper bell, however, if I am clever. The question is, am I clever? I am somewhat clever for sure. There we go. Copper bell rung. Shortcut number 1. Engaged. Ability to reach the screen to the south of me, also engaged, and so I'm going to go do that. I want to get a sense of the extent of this section of puzzling to finish off today's episode. So here's the fire elementals. Why would I want to stand here? I don't know. Can I get to the other side of the puzzle? Maybe. Let's just try to walk there without interacting with much. It doesn't seem particularly doable. I wonder how fire interacts with these crates. Fire burns these crates. They didn't explode, however. They just got burned through. But that definitely could help me walk from left to right, I have to imagine. So if I were to go back here, well, I'd have to burn one before I get on the other side of the sky. But now I could have him shooting to the right. Oh, but they're not solid right now. Oh, that's really interesting. And so the fireball just went right through them. Okay, super interesting. Oh my goodness. These mechanics. Alright, and so... what's my... okay, this gives me a good sense of range. And so... 3 steps away from me. So down, right, down, right, and down, down, for example. So kind of like 3 steps away, a Manhattan distance, is the range of area of effect that I have for causing these things, shadow, smoke particles, or whatever, to congeal into crates. So what is the implication... what is the implication for me and doing anything on this level? Also, there's some wooden crates down here. And I can't move, but I could push these guys around, but each time I push them, they fire, but then they do leave me a little reorientable guy who I could, like, aim in different directions, even if he doesn't shoot anymore. And I have to destroy a bunch of crates. Oh, this is so interesting. Alright, and then there's a shadow guy over here. And so the shadow guy, I see, probably can interact with the fire elementals. And so he can become crate destroyer of the universe if I do the appropriate steps. And so, for example, if I solidify some crates over here, then... think carefully. I can destroy 1 crate this way. No, he pushed that into the smoke and it died in the smoke. Okay, so that did not do quite as I expected. And right, wooden crates behave that way, sure. Okay, we destroyed a wooden crate, sure. That wasn't really my intent. That's what happened. Right, and he can walk through this, right. And so, okay, there's going to be a lot of interactions to think about over here. But this, no, this would just kill the fire elemental. Yeah, it just kills the fire elemental. So it's difficult for me to shoot that. Okay, so if I back up to where he was shooting the first one. So if I had gone... this way a little bit. Oh, I can push the fire elemental. Oh, that's just over the summoning stone or whatever. Okay, that's fine. So if I do... I can't move you. I'm trying to get this guy pushing to the left of the guy to his left. And I finally found a way to do it. Okay. So you could shoot, but you'll kill the crate that's near me. No, you shot the fire elemental who's directed a different direction. So if before I did that, I'd done this. I mean, I could have just done that. And killed that crate. Oh, this is going to be so hard to think about. Okay. I'm not going to solve this puzzle anytime soon. Okay. So... while I am reversing through this puzzle, is there any obvious way to make a ton of progress? I would need a, temporary crate there. Which I could get. Yeah, okay, hold on. There might be something straightforward to do here. If I put a temporary crate here, I can't quite walk away from there. I need it there, actually. So, if I put a temporary crate here... no, that's not what I need either. I'm not quite certain how that bell gets rung. It might involve a shadow clone. Or 2, or 3. Is there any quick way to get this? In order to get that, someone would have to be standing over there. In order for someone to be standing over there, they either could have entered the puzzle from the bottom right, which would actually be the easiest way. Was there a way to enter this part of the puzzle? I never managed to get over on the right-hand side because I wasn't able to destroy the crates that were in between me and here. So that doesn't seem particularly easy either. Yeah, so I don't think this one is easy to make a ton more progress in right now. And then just remind me what was back here. This one that's very mysterious. That's like the heart of the area or something. And yeah, there's like there's no walls to the very left or right of this, which makes me suspicious that like, even though the snake's eyes aren't lighting up, like that there's some secret to the left or to the right of here at some point. And then back over here, we never solved this puzzle. Okay, there's definitely a lot of interesting things ahead of us, but that'll have to be for future episodes. I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Isles of Sea and Sky. For now, bye-bye.